Today's top story: the Taliban has claimed responsibility for a string of audacious attacks in Afghanistan, which signal the beginning of the annual spring offensive. Militants carried out simultaneous assaults on NATO bases, the presidential palace in Kabul and several Western embassies. A standoff continues between Afghan security forces and heavily armed insurgents in at least one spot. The attacks have renewed fears about Afghanistan's security situation. Foreign Affairs Minister Bob Carr has announced Australia will lift some sanctions against Burma. Travel and financial restrictions against hundreds of Burmese, including the President and other politicians, will be lifted. Mr Carr warns he will reverse the decision if political reforms in the country stall. And tributes are pouring in for Australian swimming legend Murray Rose, who's died. He was 73. Rose won 3 gold medals at the 1956 Melbourne Olympics and another gold in Rome 4 years later. He also set 15 world records. He'd been battling leukemia since Christmas. And Australia will resume play tonight at 5 for 208 on the second day of the second cricket test against the West Indies in Port of Spain. Australia won the toss and elected to bat overnight. All the batsmen except Ricky Ponting reached double figures. Mike Hussey is 26, not out, and Matthew Wade is 11.